12 days on the road, and here we are back at Minute Maid Park to start this series. We've got a new face out there in left field in Joey Loperfido, and Hunter Brown is on the mound. So good times to be had here at Minute Maid Park.
So the Astros starting out a series against the Cleveland Guardians. Hunter Brown has been not as consistent as he wanted to be this year, but he's also pitched with some bad luck. Nobody has a higher BABIP in all of baseball than Hunter Brown as he takes on a Guardians team with the best record in the AL. There is one towards the hole. Pena will backhand it and throw on the move, and that's another opposite field hit. This one of the infield variety for Steven Kwan is 19th on the year.
Stuff is too good to be having those numbers.
Kwan started, stopped, and now he's on the move with his base hit to right. He's still thinking about going to third, but Tucker made him think twice, and he held up. So back-to-back base hits here for the Guardians to start this game. So this is the daunting part where you have runners on base for Jose Ramirez and Josh Naylor. They have combined for 45 runs batted in on the season. That one popped high in the air, and that won't advance any runners. Will Loperfido make his first play? No, Jake Myers calls him off the play.
No score, top of the first. Boy, you've got to make this guy pay early after the back-to-back singles to start the game. Now the 3-0 to Naylor. A swing and another fly ball headed to deep left. Loperfido is looking up, and this ball is gone! It just kept carrying into the Crawford boxes. It just did sneak into the front row. And an opposite field 3-run home run to left. And Josh Naylor has put Cleveland on top 3-0.
First inning woes continue for Hunter Brown. It's now 15 runs given up in the first inning.
Well, here he is striding to the plate for his first Major League plate appearance. Joey Loperfido, the 24-year-old out of Haddonfield, New Jersey. Family and friends standing and applauding as a lifelong dream comes true tonight. And he hits one hard to center field, but it's playable. First pitch swinging, Tyler Freeman makes the play, but Joey showing he's not bashful. He goes after the first Major League pitch he sees. Now John draws that walk, so Singleton, who usually shows good patience at the plate, will be a one-out base runner. That is the second walk for Carlos Carrasco.
Now Jose Altuve bats with 2 down, a runner on.
A little flare into center, and that's going to be down for a hit. Singleton off with a 3-2 pitch is going to get to third, so the Astros will have runners on first and third with 2 outs in the inning. Well, Breggy grounded out his first time up, but he hit one foul about 350 feet down the left field line. Isn't that at bat? Hits this ball deep to left field, all the way back. We're tied. First home run of the year for Bregman. We're knotted up in 3.
Man, that's got to feel good for Alex. And we're still in April.
Big 2-out, 3-run home run to change this game in a hurry.
Guardians and Astros tied at 3. Bottom half of the 4th inning.
Tucker, line drive base hit to right field. That's a 6-game hitting streak for Tuck. Hitting over 400 during that stretch. He has been the hottest Astro hitter.
Carrasco said, here comes the 1-2 to Pena. Inside that hitting. Things have kind of gone awry for Carrasco. Yainer Diaz, the batter.
Swung on, ground ball near the middle. Diving stop, Rocchio, and he can't make a play.
How about Loperfido with an opportunity right here with the bases juiced?
Bases loaded, nobody out. Loperfido's second Major League plate appearance. Huge spot. And a line drive to center field. That'll be down for a hit. 2 runs are going to score. Great read by Pena. Joey Loperfido's first Major League hit breaks the tie. 5-3 Astros.
Joey Loperfido.
His feet probably aren't even touching the ground right now. What a moment.
Here's Singleton. Diaz on second. Loperfido on first.
That ball's crushed to right. Second deck, 3-run bomb. And all of a sudden it's 8-3 Astros. John Singleton's first of the year. And the Astros jumping all over Carlos Carrasco here in the 4th.
That was an absolutely blistered baseball into the upper tank by John Singleton.
431 feet the distance on the Singleton blast.
Well, he knew it right away. Everybody knew it right away. That was a cannon shot.
So the Astros have loaded the bases for Joey Loperfido for the 2nd straight plate appearance.
And that's a called third strike. Took 96 on the inner half. And Loperfido goes down looking for the second out.
1-0. And Singleton hits it up the middle. A liner that's caught by the shortstop Rocchio. Caught it about waist high, barely had to move, and the side is retired. Astros load him up, but don't score.
Hard to believe. Cleveland led this game 3-0. All Houston ever since. 8-3 Astros. We go to the 6th inning. Is swung on, socked up the alley in right center. It's going to get down and go all the way to the wall. Quan will get a triple out of this. He hits second. He's not stopping there, and he's in standing with his first triple of the year. So Stephen Kwan plugged the gap in right center for a leadoff triple. And the Guardians have their first base hit since the first inning. That'll bring up Andres Gimenez. The pitch hit high, hit deep to right center field, and Andres Gimenez has home run number 1. Ball flying out of Minute Maid Park here tonight in Houston. And it's now an 8-5 game. So a triple and a homer. And the Guardians now trying to claw their way back in it. Trail at 8-5.
Here's the 3-2. Sails high for ball 4.
That might be the final pitch for Hunter Brown here on this Tuesday, and it is. Joe Espada, the manager, out of the dugout. So Hunter is going to go 5 1/3 tonight. He will leave with an 8-5 lead. Rafael Montero will be the new pitcher.
3-2. Inside that hit him, and he'll head to first base.
And now the potential tying run comes to the plate.
The batter will be Estevan Florial, and boy, does he need a big hit here.
Driven to deep right field. Tucker's out of room. It's out of here. We're tied at 8. Florial just hit an absolute missile shot into the lower deck in right field. And this has been a game of huge momentum swings back and forth.
The Houston Astros have a problem with Rocchio to third, Kwan to second, Ramirez to first, 1 out, 7th inning. And this ball game all tied up at 8 runs apiece.
Here's the pitch to Naylor. Fastball got him. Strike 3. Bullseye inside corner. And there's 2 away. So 2 outs now for Will Brennan. The bases are loaded and a tie game.
But he's down to the count 0-2. He got him. Brian Abreu works around the bases loaded, striking out Josh Naylor and Will Brennan to end the inning.
And the Guardians have the go-ahead run on with Speed and Quan. And now Andres Gimenez at the plate. He had a 2-run home run in the 6th. First pitch. And Gimenez bunts, and he pops it up right at home plate. Diaz makes the catch behind the plate for out number 1. A huge break for the Astros there. And now Jose Ramirez will bat right-handed for the first time tonight. 0 for 3 with a walk. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Tied him up with a fastball inside. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Jose Ramirez. 2 outs in the top of the 9th.
Now the count's full. Quan will be off with the 2-out. Full count. Swing and a miss. Hader jumps off the mound and jogs to the dugout after striking out Josh Naylor and Jose Ramirez to end the top of the 9th.
That'll bring up Kyle Tucker, who's reached all 4 times tonight. 2 singles, 2 walks, and a run scored.
A swing and a rip job. Grabbed at first by Naylor. Lunging toward the foul line. A BB off the bat of Tucker. What a reaction by Naylor at first for out number 2.
8-8 ball game. Astros and Guardians tied. Well, for the first time since 2020, Josh Hader is going to try and get more than 3 outs as we start the 10th inning. The 3rd consecutive extra inning game for Cleveland.
Got him. Laureano goes down on strikes. Big out number 1 for Hader with a strikeout. 3 of his 4 outs have been with a K. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hader. 4 in a row set down via strikeout. 2 outs in the 10th. So Fry appears as a pinch hitter for the DH Florial.
Swung and ripped to deep left field. Down the line it goes into the corner. Fair ball. Naylor scores. Fry into second with a pinch hit RBI double. And the Guardians take a 9-8 lead as David Fry with his first pinch hit of the campaign.
Looking at the Astros trailing the Guardians 9-8 in the bottom of the 10th.
Caratini will pinch hit for Jake Myers here with Mauricio Dubon on 3rd and 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th.
Go ball.
That ball hit pretty well to right, and there's a walk-off! A walk-off with 2 outs! Victor Caratini, the star of the game! The Astros, who are struck in the extra innings, walk it off 10-9.